Hiya! Welcome to our channel. Today in this video we're going to be talking about Hunter and her pregnancy. We have some embarrassing clips to show you of the past week and us being anxious parents about our dog because we do not know exactly when she was mated, therefore we do not know when the 63-day cycle has lapsed. And we have essentially been for 2 to 3 weeks waiting for our dog to have babies, thinking that it was going to happen any moment. So, without further ado, we're going to give you some tips on what to look for if your dog is pregnant and you don't know when her due date is so that you can be prepared and not stress for 3 weeks.
And have a couple laughs too. It's entertaining, I'm sure.
Alright, Hunter, tell the people. It's been 3 days of us filming, thinking that the contractions were going to start, but they haven't. So here I am, updating. She's been biting herself a ton this morning. And last night she was on the verge, so he looks sad. So I'm hoping that we'll get some magic today. I hope this video is helpful for any people out there who are dealing with the same thing where your dog is constantly flirting with the idea of labor, but doesn't quite go into it. She's just biting away. You can't use the nesting as like an end-all be-all, oh, she's gonna do it right now, because our dog has been nesting for 3 weeks. And nesting can be anywhere from just walking around looking for a spot to lay down, irritability, switching a lot of spots, looking for multiple different places in the backyard that she likes as far as little hidey holes. And I mean, I would say Hunter found at least 5 new hidey holes just from this. So she's gonna do that. She's gonna do that well before it is time for her to have her baby, so don't take it as a, oh, drop what we're doing, we can't go outside now because she's gonna have babies. That was us, and it sucks because you never really know. We just wanted to be safe, but nesting is natural, nesting is okay. Let her do it, just make sure she has a lot of water if she's outside. Let's see what time it is. Alright, Matt, what's been going down?
Man, what hasn't? I feel like she just keeps giving us false alarms. We keep thinking that she's going into labor and she's not. So we're not really too sure what's going on, I'm not gonna lie. This experience has been really interesting so far, but it's nerve-wracking. You want your mama to feel good, and she definitely is having a hard time breathing, as you can see, and whatever. So she's going through it, and I just want her to feel better.
So some of the things that have happened since we checked in last night. Last night she was doing a lot of pacing, and it almost looked like we were having actual contractions. Sorry, that's the dishwasher. And then all of a sudden, as we crept around nighttime, the contractions seemed to go away. I also cut the hairs around her nipples to try to make it easier when babies are going to need to utilize them. So that's one thing that looks a little different, but she's basically been struggling to breathe like this and acting pre-labor for at least 36 hours. But honestly, we've been worrying about her for the last week. So I don't know, we might just be worrying parents, but she definitely is going through it, and we're excited to have this whole process be coming to climax.
Second tip is monitoring temperature. There's a couple things that you want to look for in this. A clear sign of labor is when your dog's body temperature drops below 99 degrees. However, most of the articles you read online say to use an anal thermometer, or rectal thermometer, excuse me, but we went to Tractor Supply and we bought one, and it didn't really work. So we thought, oh, well, let's use an ear thermometer, it must be similar. Well, we've a couple times seen like 98 point something.
But also it only goes as high as 100 is like the highest I've seen her temperature, 100.3. So I see people online saying the average dog temperature is a 102 to 103, so she's got a low temperature, or the ear thermometer just doesn't produce as accurate a temperature as the rectal thermometer.
Tip number 3 is the signs of labor aren't subtle. We're so anxious / excited for the puppies that every time a little, oh, it looks like a little contraction or something like that, even if it's a cramp or she's itchy or something like that. When they go into labor, they will tell you that they are in labor.
Alright, so it's May 27th. We've only been thinking she's going to give birth for about 2 weeks now. But we're pretty sure her water just broke over here on the floor. Sam just cleaned it up, but We also watched her have a contraction outside when we let her out for a potty break.
So that's all we really have right now. We're still sitting ducks. Again, today we feel as though we are going to have labor tonight. So we could be wrong, but we're getting a lot of signs that we're not. She's acting extremely weird. But if not, whatever. But we will film the labor when it happens and post it so you guys can see in depth what the natural birth looks like. And we hope to have Bentley in to see the whole process. So for all our Bentley lovers, beware, the Pyrenees will be there to watch the whole thing go down. We'll also be announcing when his, I said blood test, didn't mean it, his saliva test coming in telling us what breed he is exactly. So I hope that fascinates all of you and you're ready to come back. So subscribe for more, like this video. When in doubt, love it out, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.